हंसती, मर्जी तेरी चलेगी, मेरी नैया बढ़ी चलेगी, मर्जी तेरी चलेगी, मेरी नैया बढ़ी चलेगी। सर को झुकाए अंबर, सजदा हवा करेगी, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो। तेरा ही नाम लेकर मेरे काम हो रहे हैं, तेरा ही नाम लेकर मेरे काम हो रहे हैं, तेरा ही नाम लेकर, तेरा 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 ही नाम लेकर, तेरा ही नाम लेकर मेरे काम हो रहे हैं, तेरा ही नाम लेकर मेरे काम हो रहे हैं। हीरा है क्या है पन्ना, सातों जहां मिले हैं, हीरा है क्या है पन्ना, सातों जहां मिले हैं। दर से कोई सवाली जाता नहीं है खाली, तेरे दर से कोई सवाली जाता नहीं है खाली। चरणों में चित्त रख दो, माँ की होगी मेहरबानी, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो। देती हो क्या मुझे तुम, कैसे तुम्हें बताऊं, देती हो क्या मुझे तुम, कैसे तुम्हें बताऊं। जन्नत सारे जहां की तेरे चरणों में ही मैं पाऊं, जन्नत सारे जहां की तेरे चरणों में ही मैं पाऊं। मेरा प्यार माँ तुम ही हो, संसार माँ तुम ही हो, मेरा प्यार माँ तुम ही हो, संसार माँ तुम ही हो। मुझसे भेजो सहज संदेशा, मेरी करतार माँ तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो। सब देवों की हो जननी, सब देवों की हो जननी, परमेश्वरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो, आदि गुरु तुम ही हो, श्री माँ मेरी तुम ही हो।
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll have a short meditation and we'll watch something really interesting. What Mataji was teaching about Mother Earth, and of course, with some other connections. During this bhajan that you've listened to, a Sahaja was singing, and you know that this week we also learned a lot about the Guru principle, and I'm very glad that it seems that it made a difference. So we received very positive feedback from some of you, so that's awesome. We also launched the Sahaj Guru game, and again, very good news that at least two of our new friends, they really enjoyed the journey. So that's very good news. So this session, we did not know exactly what we will do, but it was about the heart of Mother Earth. And this image was taken in one of our outdoor seminars. We can call them even, we had not only, let's say, seminars where we learn different things, but we also try to feel the vibrations in nature and to be we did what we call them walking meditations. So it was not so much chatting but really to maintain that feeling of being silent within and the oneness. So this is when we discovered that, you see, it's a heart shaped, perfectly heart shaped little rock. And Anjali and Edda, they were feeling the vibrations. And at that time, we had visitors from other countries, and we were telling them that's the heart of Halton because they kept saying that they feel such an amazing heart. How yogis have such an amazing heart here. So we're saying that it's the place as well that emits vibrations. And I've just found recently few photographs from our another seminar that we had outdoors around Niagara Falls, and uh, it was a lot of, oh my God, it was so much joy and so much. This is Holly from Burlington, and now she's in Nova Scotia, but she still calls us family. It's so much love, and this is Pooja, who actually now is in Brazil. And everybody, we felt the vibrations of Mother Earth all around us. We had amazing meditation and clearing foot soak, and we felt amazing vibrations in that region. You see, people didn't want to talk so much. It was everybody was in such a state of silence, joyful silence, and lots of trillium all around. Okay, so let's have a meditation. It seems that doesn't seem that we have a brand newcomer, so that's again good in the sense that let's take the bandhan together, the protection. Even if you already did the bandhan, let's do it collectively. We invite Mother Kundalini to rise, attention along the left energy channel, the Ida Nadi. And when we do the one knot above the head, we also give thanks. Mother Kundalini, thank you for enlightening our emotions, for purifying our emotions. Now we take the second protective. We invite Kundalini to rise to protect us. The second invitation, we do two knots above, attention on the Pingala Nadi, on the solar channel, and we can give thanks, Mother Kundalini, for enlightening our actions. Now we take the third movement, vertical movement. We look into the center of the left palm above the head, three knots. Attention along the central energy channel on the Sushumna Nadi. Namaste. Let's take a few seconds. A deep breath in, we empty completely our mind of any thought. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten our life completely. Keep us on the path of evolution. Now let's take the first protective arch for our Muladhara chakra, then for Swadhisthana chakra, then for Nabi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrara. Namaste. Let's keep both hands open and let's ask this simple question. Mother Kundalini, should I speak tonight during the collective meditation? Should I participate? Should my voice be heard? And if it's clear coolness, feel coolness, that's a yes. And you cannot say no. And each of us can participate in different ways. You can be part of the pass it on meditation, or make sure that by the end you provide your feedback, sincere feedback. This will help us to open up the Vishuddhi chakra to be more collective, open up our heart as well. So, in full transparency, I will ask who would like to be part of the pass it on meditation tonight. You can write on the chat. Let me know. We'll keep it simple, but would be nice as we are all children of Mother Earth to have few more. Let's make sure that we start being into that state of thoughtless awareness, attention inside, both hands towards Mother Earth. And you know that we address to Mother Earth as Shri, Bloom-EarthDay, the goddess of Mother Earth. We know in Sahaja Yoga that Mother Earth is alive and is enlightened. So he will ask, Mother Earth, Let us absorb from you all your qualities, your profound qualities. Mother Earth, please allow us to be more like you, givers, supporters of life, generous, humble yet powerful, forgiving. Allow us to imbibe with your wisdom. We can also shake our hands towards Mother Earth. And this time the attention will be on our Muladhara chakra, as well on Mother Earth. And we can ask Mother Earth, please absorb any negativity, any impurity from our being. Let us absorb your innocence, purity, creativity. All your maternal qualities. Namaste. Now let's press our temples, left on the left, right on the right temple. Mother Kundalini, please rise and take away all bad conditionings, all attachments, all the I-ness that prevent us from growing, from blossoming into realized souls. Let's sing together a few times. Hum, sham, hum, sham, hum, sham, hum, sham. Can take the hands further away. Let's see if it's already coolness, lightness. Can shake our hands. And let's remain in silence, just feeling that we want to absorb everything. I pass it on to Paula.
Let's breathe in and let go. Hands are open, ready to receive information about our system. The left hand open and the left thumb is felt. So we'll take our right hand and put it inside our left hip. So on the left side of the body at the left hip level is our Swadhisthana. And here we have stored the pure knowledge. And here we simply ask Mother Kundalini, please grant me the pure knowledge that comes from within. Please purify the Swadhisthana. We can wipe our hands. Let's open them up. Let's observe what we feel with no thoughts. Let's put our right hand on the left side of the abdomen where the belly button is, but to the left. And for those of us who know, we can make rotations, top, left, bottom, right, and over again. Or we can just place our hand here to the left, the belly button. And here we ask Mother Kundalini, please purify my left Nabi chakra. Please purify my home, my dwelling. Wherever I am, help me to be at peace within. Help me to permeate peace. Mother Kundalini, just purify my Nabi. Let's wipe our hands. Right hand open, left hand on the right Nabi. So right of the belly button. Looks like Nabi is talking through our fingertips. So here we ask Mother Kundalini, please soothe down my right Nabi chakra. Take away all the thoughts, all my worries about the future. Please nourish my liver, all the organs, especially here. And bring the coolness back, the thoughtlessness. Help me to know that when I'm thoughtless, when I meditate, I get my problems removed or solved in thoughtless awareness by the divine. So Mother Kundalini, please come into this center. And let me surrender my worries about the future. Let me be in the now. Let's wipe our hands. And let's press the top of the head with the right palm, fingers in extension. And we press left, forward, right, back, and again in a clockwise direction on top of the head. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Please grant me the yoga state so that I can know that I am connected to the all-pervading power of the universe. We press and rotate, and then we raise our palm. Palms distance or higher. Attention above Sahasrara, above and beyond. We observe what we feel, and then we put our hands open on our lap. And together we can collectively bring each other to that higher thoughtless state for just a few minutes.
We'll remain in meditation and we'll listen to a very short talk, 4 minutes talk. Let's see what we feel while we are listening to it.
And also the idea is to give more encouragement to handicrafts and to art. Because so many times I have told that a little of clay you can take and make it into a beautiful thing which is worth such a lot. So why should we exhaust this Mother Earth? Why not we have few artistic nice things instead of having so many things? But if you go in the shops now, you don't get anything. You don't get silk, you cannot get this, you cannot get that. So difficult to get anything natural because people are only making unnatural things. Whatever it is, in that also you should create beauty. If you start creating beauty, then we'll try to preserve it and use it sparingly instead of having thousands of nonsensical things. Everything disposal. After some time, we'll have to have human beings who are disposal. We'll have to dispose them off. How will they live on this earth if we do not understand that we have to live on this earth with its limitations? So I've been telling you many a times, take to artistic things, take to handmade things, more to handmade. Don't go too much to this. At least even if you have to buy something which is, say, artificial, at least see to it that it is artistic. So, once you have a great desire, today is the day they want the whole world to pray for the preservation of Mother Earth. That's why I started this topic, that we should pray that we all should develop art, develop for ourselves, give as presents to others, and also to use artistic things made of artists. You can have few things, but artistic, which expresses art. Not cheap things. In the whole of France, what I saw was that into everything these plastics has crept in, whether it is cotton, whether it is silk, whether it is wool. It can enter into everywhere except for the brains of human beings. It's horrible. So whatever it is, in that also see that you buy artistic things, not plain, horrible, cheap things. All right? So this is what we have to today. Also, you have to pray to me when you are doing puja, that, oh Mother, please save our earth. Give people wisdom that they should behave themselves. And they should be conscious. And every Sahajogi should be conscious about how much energy he is using of electricity, of telephones, or of water, or of anything. We have to be frugal about it. If we do not take the responsibility of these things, then it will not penetrate anywhere else. So it is for you to do it. You have to take it up in your everyday life as a part and parcel of your life, that you try to save the energy of this Mother Earth. It's very important.
In the Shri. I haven't seen you arrive.
I bow to all the seekers of truth. It has to be understood at the very outset that truth is what it is. We cannot organize it. At the very outset, we have to understand that truth is what it is. We cannot organize it. We cannot order it, nor can we conceptualize it. It has to be felt on your central nervous system. And this is what it is called, what we call as self-realization, or we can say the second birth as told by Christ. It's not an artificial way of accepting any baptism. That we say that we are baptized, but whether you are baptized or not baptized, you are just the same. There's nothing special has happened to you. Nothing has happened to your awareness. Nothing has happened to your personality. So when we say that, we have to have our self-realization means whatever is our human awareness has to achieve a new breakthrough. In the process of our evolutionary process, which is, as you know, is a living process, we have achieved a state, what we call as human beings. And human beings have freedom to choose whatever they like, till they realize with their own trial and error methods that this is wrong, this is wrong. It takes too much time for them really to reach a point to understand what is really good and what is bad for their society, for their country, and also for themselves. Today, when we are standing on the brink of a delusion and a shock, we don't know what's going to happen to us in future. One has to realize the one who has created this beautiful universe is not going to allow this work of his to be destroyed. Only thing he has given you chance, full chance, to realize your freedom, to develop your wisdom, and to see how far you really understand what is right and what is wrong. In the human awareness, whatever we know about is relative terminology. We are not absolutely sure. There's no absolute knowledge with us because we are not in the state of absoluteness. Also, the development, the material, the physical, the scientific, all development that has taken place has evolved us outside, just like a tree has grown. But we have lost our roots. And whatever just now you have heard about is the knowledge of our roots. And if we do not know our roots, we are waiting really for a complete destructive shock. It's an evolutionary process which has come to this point, and the breakthrough is a very small journey, say at the most of 3 to 4 feet, that you have to allow your Kundalini to rise and break through. About which thousands of years back people have talked. In every country there has been Lots of prophecies that such a time will come when men of God will know the truth. And this is what it is. Today we have so many seekers of truth who are genuine, honest, trying to find out what is the truth of life. Why are we here? What are we to do? You are here to enter into the kingdom of God, to enjoy the blessings of God, not to torture yourself, not to trouble yourself, but to abide in that beautiful land of God's joyous, blissful state. For that you cannot pay. Please remember that God doesn't understand money, and you can't pay for it. Anybody who takes money in the name of God is a false personality. He is a false person, because you cannot pay for it. But when this happening takes place, when your Kundalini, which is the pure desire within you, the pure desire, because all other desires, as described in the economics, that they are not satiable in general. This desire is the one, this energy, when it rises, then you become the giver of desires. All desires subside, and just you enjoy each and everything of this creation. This is all within us, is all your own. Just like one candle can enlighten another candle, it works. It's very spontaneous, because it's a living process. As you can understand, one seed, if it has to sprout, you have to just put it in the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth has got the power to sprout it. And when it sprouts, it comes up by itself. In the same way, this Kundalini comes up by itself, and you can feel the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost around. Now this cool breeze of the Holy Ghost has been described in the Bible, has been described in all Indian scriptures as the all-pervading power of God's love. It's described in all the western and eastern, northern and southern scriptures or the treaties of all the saints. So actually what happens to you, that you become a saint. But you don't give up anything. You exist wherever you belong. You don't give up anything. What is there to be given up? Only thing, you become a witness of the whole play, and you enjoy all that is created, all that you see. It seems to be a very dangerous thing sometimes, and sometimes very frustrating, and sometimes very depressing. Everything becomes like a play. Like a thought that rises and falls off. Another thought rises and falls off. And we are jumping on the cusp of the thought. We are thinking about the future and the past. But we have to be in the present. When the Kundalini rises, then you stand in the present and you see the past and the future. And when you see the past and the future, you are surprised that you are silent. There's no thought. Now when you are out of the water, it's much easy to solve the problem. You can see the water and you are not afraid of it. You are in a boat, you can enjoy the ride. But supposing you become a master who can swim, then you can save others also. The time has come for humanity, for all of us, to get this blessing. This is all built in within you. I don't have to do anything. It's like one candle which is enlightened can enlighten another candle. It's enlightenment which is just spontaneous, happens spontaneously. So I do not deserve any credit for you, and you don't have to be obliged about it. It's just your own. It's your own property by which you achieve. Now the knowledge about the Kundalini or the knowledge about all these things are to be taken in a very open-minded way, like a scientific attitude. Now I put before you, or he has put before you, this hypothesis. And you should see for yourself it works or not. If it does not work, all right, we should work harder to see that it works out. But when it works, honestly, you must believe in it, and you must go with it, and you must take upon yourself that now you are a light and you have to give light to others. This is a very, very important thing. As a result of this happening, of course, diseases get cured. Many incurable diseases have been cured by Sahaja Yoga. There are mental cases which are being cured. People feel absolutely peaceful. The so-called tension business disappears. Because I think a little hole is created, the whole heat comes out of your heads as the tension passes out, and you feel absolutely relaxed. You look very young, you feel very young, and the whole attitude of life changes, as if you are asking for something always. Now you are standing here to give something. All these things are at hand. You don't have to do anything difficult. And why not? Why not we all get our realization? I'm sorry to say that I'm here only for tonight. On my way, just as if I've stopped here, I wish I was here for a longer period to be with you all. But we have here some very good Sahaja Yogis who are very senior people who have mastered this, and they'll be very good to you. And they are very compassionate, they are very righteous people, and they lead a very beautiful life. So you'll be happy to meet them, and they will help you. And then as one light enlightens another, you can go on enlightening another people. It's a very simple method. There's nothing much is to be done, and children are the best for it. Now I have to just say that supposing in this place if I have to come and put on the light, you just have to switch on. That's all. I need not tell you about the whole electricity, about the history of electricity, how it was brought, and the source of electricity. In the same way, you are built in. It's within you. Through your different stages of evolution, everything is built in within you. So you don't have to do much about it. But once you get the light, then it's better to know more about it. For example, if somebody is holding a snake in the hand, he's in the darkness, he can't see anything. And if you tell him, it's a snake, he'll say, no, it's a rope. He'll argue with you. It's better is to put on the light and let him see for himself, so he drops it. In the same way, as he has told you, all your conditionings and habits drop out because they are light, but it's not mental. It's just a happening. The center, which is here as Agya Chakra is shown there, which crosses, this center when awakened, this is the center of Christ. When this center is awakened, it sucks in all our conditioning and our ego. That's why we say that he died for our sins. But he is to be awakened. If he is awakened, then he sucks in, and then you get your realization. This is a very simple method built within us for our second birth, which is a reality, which is not something just talking or words. I hope most of you get your realization in this beautiful atmosphere. May God bless you all. Now, I would like to have some questions from you, but it's so far away, you are so far away from me, I don't know how will I be able to relate. But if you have some good questions, not to challenge or not to sort of criticize, but ask questions which are related to the subject, which will help you. Because I am not here for seeking votes or for any money or anything. You can't give me anything. It's better you take something from me, will be a better idea. So if you want to ask some questions, please ask. A lot can be said about Sahaja Yoga. I must have given at least 4,000 lectures or 5,000 lectures in English language. That's all. But that's different. I said first have your enlightenment, and then we can talk about it. Yes, please.
Why this time in history can they have a gift like this?
It's a blossom time, sir. You see, in the beginning of the tree of life, we had very few flowers. But now it's a blossom time. We have so many people who are seeking the truth. It was all prophesied long time back that the modern times, as they call it, Kali Yuga, you'll find people who will be leading a normal life, normal householders, will be seeking the truth and they'll find it.
And from you and Paula, it felt really nice. Just the heart kept catching. It's still catching for me, the left heart. And the talk, like I'm always so in awe still when Shri Mataji is saying things, and like 30 plus years, it's still so relevant. It's still like wow to me. So I really love the talk. Yes. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I also felt cool when I asked those vibrations. So I spoke then, I'll spoke now. I want to share you something very cute. I don't know if I was able. Oh, thank you, Anjali. You shared the nice. So that's something that everyone can go and meditate with us. That's nice. I forgot about this one. Cool. Really cool. So if you can click on it and place um, your comments and anything else. Yes. So anyone else? And I want to share you something that happened to us today. Something cute. But meanwhile, maybe somebody can still speak and
So thank you for that talk. And then this amazing talk, which I didn't know about, how Shri Mataji was in nature. And I was just like, oh my goodness, this is so like Earth Day, but it's there in the nature. And I'm sorry, I missed the beautiful meditation. So that's fine. But I got the precious talks too. So it's good. And I want to hear the cute thing that happened to you.
okay, so I will share with you now. Just give me a sec. So we cannot do this every day, but today during the lunchtime, sometimes me and my husband, we are very lucky. We work from home, and we went on our trail behind. It's next to the Bronte Creek, and look who passed just really came from the front and passed just right by me. And can you see?
Oh my goodness, Ivana, you have no idea how much Sophie is dying to see a live fox. And I kept on telling her that there is only coyotes, but no fox. Oh my goodness. You have to send me this on WhatsApp, please.
Yes, yes. And she was a mom, actually.
Oh, that's so amazing.
And let's see if that's a video that he made. Oh, here you see, we've seen her in front of us. And then she came across the street, and then I was on this side. This is a photograph I think my husband took. And then she really came really along this way and next to me, and she looked directly in our eyes. She had no problem with us, very calm, very sweet. And then of course I had to not to chase her, I will never chase, but really follow her. I was a fan, so I was just
Oh,
so
that's
let's see. I have
amazing.
a we
Wow,
have a
so much coolness actually I'm feeling right now.
yes, this is why I'm sharing because it's really very cool. Let's see if I did this one. Yes. Oh, this is a longer one. So just have a pay attention. It was very hard to, you can imagine to see where she was because she returned. You know,
Wow.
and she was
Oh,
searching for something. And at some point, I think I on the phone I've seen that for just few seconds she was very, you could see her entirely. So you see, she really was hunting. I think so. I think she had little babies
oh yes. Oh my
and
goodness.
she was
Amazing.
I lost her. I think I've seen her. Oh, here. I thought
Wow.
I thought I had more of her, but I think that's it. Yeah. And
What a treat. What a treat, I must say.
yes, it was it really lasted for a while because oh, and this is fresh from Romania, from the seaside, from Yogini. This will go on our website because I
Oh,
just loved it. The sea. I mean,
yes. The
this one is
shell. Yes.
artistic, the shells, but
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
um, we are by the Black Sea. Romania is by the Black Sea, and it's really dark in general. Very rarely. I remember I think when I was in university, I think once or twice I've seen her really beautiful and turquoise kind of. But these days, I understood that it's just amazing. It's so beautiful. So yeah. So and we've seen few snakes today and
Don't tell me.
yeah.
You saw snakes? I was just thinking about snakes too, and you That's amazing. You saw snakes too.
Yes, and we've seen, oh, these
Wow.
are flowers from my front yard. When that day when it snowed, I just went quickly to save all of them are fine, but some of them I really thought that they were there for a while, so I just took them inside.
Yes, they are so fragrant. One of our neighbors has these, and when I was passing by, I said, "Oh, something smells so good."
They're
And
they are
then she had
they
these
are
ones.
too fragrant actually. I have
Ah.
them in the meditation room and I barely can breathe because all together.
You have a lot of aromatherapy going on.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
So
and
beautiful.
this was in Oakville. We've been in Oakville when last week or something, by the lake. I love the lake there. The vibrations are so beautiful there, and I really love these ones, how they came together.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I stopped sharing. Anyone else? I don't want to take everyone else.
I remember, Ivana, how you saw the snake one time on your trail walk, and it was in infinity shape.
Exactly,
And
yes.
I saw that picture. I don't know how I came across that picture. Maybe on my phone you shared it,
Mm-hmm,
or maybe on the website.
mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about the snake, and right now Abby Sophie are also so much into animals. They are just dying to see the bunnies in the backyard and fox and wolf. They're doing all this research on wolf and snakes too. They are into
Oh, that's
snakes so
nice.
much. Yeah, they have like these wooden snakes that they play with. Yeah, it's interesting. They are very fascinated by that. Why Sri Shiva has a snake around his neck, things like that. So they know that the snake is sacred. Yeah.
Ah, that's very, very nice. Very nice. So, Niti, you said that you felt coolness in both hands, and maybe you have to say a few things.
Oh, yes. I really enjoyed the meditation, and really, I had coolness. It's coming from both of my hands and most of from my left Vishuddhi.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and it was throughout the meditation, and also when I listened the talk of Shri Mataji, and it was such a wonderful. And I think this is the first time I listened this talk.
Wonderful.
I
And you've
really
listened the
enjoyed everything and your meditation too. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And I want to say that towards the end of the meditation, actually, I felt so strong. You know, when Paula reached out to Sastra, and oh my God, vibrations were blasting. So it was so nice. And I hope you've seen the first, you've paid attention to the first talk. I really love how Shimataji explained in 1990s about, you know, and how she really warned us how we should really respect. Mother Earth, and to be aware, because if we as yogis we are aware of the need to respect the resources of Mother Earth and ourselves by example, you know, we should really watch what we do and how we treat all these resources, that will penetrate, you know, and to pray. And exactly, and also something I want to say, remember, like a few days ago, I think we prayed almost the same prayer that Shmataji was saying, you know, when we prayed for spontaneously, we prayed for all human beings to be conscious and to be aware and to become aware and enlightened. Very similar to what Shmataji was saying. So yeah, and I knew that talk, but I forgot about the prayer completely. So
Yeah, it's going to be really helpful because sometimes we cannot reach to each and every place, so we can ask Mother, and she's there to help all of us.
so true, so true. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kyla, I owe you to send you the email only today, this morning. I sent out to the other ones, and I have to send you also, but you know the drill already for Sahaj Guru game, but I was thinking about you that I have to send you an email.
Sounds good. Do you
I
know that I also have Sri Jesus and Sri Mary?
Yes, you
Okay.
have, and Sri Socrates as
Yeah.
well. And our website is all yours to be explored and more. Yes. No, that's
Ivana,
wonderful. Yes.
sorry, I didn't get a second email regarding Guru game.
I didn't send to anyone. I was so
Oh,
bad.
okay.
I stayed away from my computer. I really felt because with my job I got kind of sick of computer and, believe it or not, of speaking. Too much talking, so I really felt to kind of stay away. So this is what I said, it will delay for, I mean, will delay 2 more weeks for everyone, and this weekend I'll reach out to everyone. So thank you so much, Rajni, for yes, absolutely. And you know the number, yes, you send, can you send me by email? I kind of remember, but if you can send me by email,
Sure.
that would be great.
Okay, I'll do that.
Perfect. Yes. And Kyla, do you mind to send me an email as well? Thank you. Because we had two more who wanted to play it. So Helen, by the way, I think that would help you. I think that you will love it actually. The Sahaj Guru game. So you know it.
Okay, maybe.
I'm just saying.
I just want to make a comment about this picture that we're looking at right now. That's a lot like what my front garden looks like. It's the exact same variety of flowers that I have, all of them that are shown there. And it's my first spring season in this place. And so I didn't know what the garden, I had no idea what the garden was going to look like. And I just feel like it's a gift every morning I wake up and I was out in it this morning or this afternoon. Yeah, taking more of the dead leaves out and doing a little bit of care there for the first time. And yeah, it's just a nice gift that I'm enjoying. And I think some of the flowers were damaged, or like the stems kind of fallen over now from that snow. So I think I can pick them and bring them inside.
Yeah, that's so much joy. This is what I'm doing. Honestly, the flowers are really, how can I say, they spend time outdoors and indoors in my house because because I take them, some of them. But you see, for this one, it was just outside. It was not. But look how artistic was this corner. You see all the petals that were falling from a tree above, all the white. It's so. I feel like it's a floral arrangement. This is why I took this photograph. I felt that it's like a floral arrangement and almost resemble with the snow. I don't know. I found it. I found so much beauty in this one. Yeah, just like naturally. A floral arrangement. Okay, everyone, I don't want to keep you, but it's good that everybody's is enjoying. I will not torture anyone else. If you felt coolness and you didn't speak, that's on you. um, Last call, if anyone would like to say a few things. No need to praise anything, just to share about you or anything else.
Hi.
Hi.
The feeling I had was certainly not cool because I'm like a volcano, but the common sense in me said to share and say hello and tell you that I still feel some humor. So I don't know.
That's good. That's good.
Oh my God.
Good that you are sharing. That's important.
Okay. Thank you for listening and encouraging.
Thank you. Yes, I'm telling you, Sahaj Guru game is the thing for you. But
Okay, fine.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk about it. Let me know. Let me know anytime. Yes.
Okay, okay. Sounds like a good plan. I'm
Yes,
open.
I think so. I think that would help. Yes.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
open to it. Okay,
Perfect. And
excellent. Thank you.
Yolanta, thank you. Yolanta?
Oh, hi everyone. Great meditation and talks. Thank you. Now, during the first talk of Shri Mataji, she was referring to the plastics and that it's so hard to find pure silk or pure cotton or wool. So I'm just wondering, I'm not sure if I understood it correctly because I pay very much attention whenever I buy clothes. I don't buy many, I haven't bought many lately, but I kind of pay attention to the label and uh, very often 100% cotton is hard to find. There is always this polyester
Very true.
mixed in. So I was wondering if that's what Shumataji was referring to. I mean, the fact that the fabrics contain polyester. Is that what she means?
I think that was my understanding as well, that everything is kind of tainted by plastic, that's what.
The artificial fiber, the man-made fiber. Is
Yes,
that what
yes, it's, yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay, I thought
But
so.
and that was in the 90s, so I think that the idea was that everything, plastic penetrates everything. And
Oh, it's gotten worse since then.
oh yes, but you know what, they discovered viscoses and other, I don't know, the rayon, I know there are a few that are actually natural, so they're kind of new things but made of natural ones. So I feel that if I'm very stubborn, and I'm very happy that my daughter, she's really also for the young generation, so we really try um to be stubborn and search for what is cotton, search for, even if it's, I'm not so much for the fancy, things that actually they mix a lot. So I'm looking for the highest percentage of natural fiber in everything. So maybe if more of us do that, helps. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we have, if we meet tomorrow, then it's fine. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And please visit our website as always. You've seen the homepage, it's a little bit changed, and we have more videos to share. And the birthday talk, the birthday program will be shared, and we have a few more videos that hopefully um, instead of going outside, I should spend more time inside. And we have many, many more videos to share, recorded videos. So thank you.
Bye,
Bye. Good
everyone. Thank
night.
you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.